but this is how it's going now.
Two of the women's lawyers apparently had ties to President Trump's orbit or people in President Trump's orbit. There have been other cases in which attorneys had sort of vague connections to people in the Trump world. I mean, is that a telltale sign?
Well, absolutely. I mean, these pardons from the president over the course of the first year, a lot of the same lawyers are recurring, and several of them have either worked for President Trump or worked on his criminal case. Several of the other pardons come to people who have family members who gave millions of dollars to super PACs associated with President Trump. But it's also worth noting that because of the Supreme Court's decision in Trump versus United States, it's completely impossible for the president to be prosecuted for any sort of bribery in connection with pardons, because the Supreme Court said official actions are off limits and pardons are official actions.
The president's unprecedented and unapologetic or shameless use of the pardon power to reward people who support him, people who have been convicted of sleaze and corruption, well, that clemency continued unabated today with, as far as we can tell, the only apparent MAGA supporter to ever have received this clemency from President Trump twice, Adriana Camberos. In 2019, during Trump's first term, she was sentenced to 26 months in prison, convicted in a scheme to sell millions of dollars worth of a fake G drink, and Trump commuted that sentence on his way out the door in 2021. In 2024, she was convicted again in a different scheme